Hello. Happy Friday, everybody.
Whew. Happy Friday, everyone. Hi. This is going. How was your Friday? How was your week?
Oh, it's not been a good week for me. I had no days off this week.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
don't have any days off until next Saturday. Just tired of work, tired of being there. It all feels like one long day. But how's your week?
Mm. My week was pretty good. Oh, yes, my week was pretty.
So how was your week?
Listen, my week was awesome. I got to see go to a show. I ran into an old friend. Excuse me, I just ate a whole glop of cayenne pepper. I forgot to mix it in. But laughing at me. So everything was great this week. A really great week. Talk to the people.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say. Like I said, I haven't done anything this week. I'm unprepared this week. How about that? Feeling better? Can you breathe?
Feel better.
All right.
Oh, it's going now because it was woo. No, it's still there, but it's better. It's better. So hopefully everybody had a great week and is having a great Friday. Guess what? Next week is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm excited.
What you doing?
So I don't have nothing. I'm not doing anything. But that's just my birthday. I love my birthday. That's the only thing I love to celebrate. It's my birthday. That's the one thing I just love. Woo! Yeah. So next week's show, just to give you a heads up. Oh, before we do that, could you go on to YouTube and subscribe or whatever platform you're watching this on and
subscribe.
Like,
comment. And comment. Yeah, all that.
Yeah. And subscribe, all of that. So next week's show is just gonna be like a birthday show, I guess.
Okay.
Wanna do that? Show. Can we do that for me?
It's your show. You do what you want. Yes. Happy birthday.
You're my co-host.
Yes. So, what I'm like, no. Nobody cares about your birthday.
No. You could say no, Anthony. You could
do it by yourself.
Because you matter. Do you understand that? You matter. Mm-hmm. So if you felt as though that you would not want to celebrate a person like me, if you feel as though that someone like me, a friend of yours, does not deserve to be celebrated with you there, then that's fine. I understand it because you have every right to feel how you want to feel. And if it's not that you want me to feel good on my day, that's okay. That's fine. Okay. So again, can I?
I would love to.
You would?
What else would we do on a Friday?
Hey, LaDonna, what's up? Oh, B to Z comes out on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. and it gets posted every Wednesday at 7 a.m.
Cat's joking too.
See, you must eat the cayenne too. But you can catch it back on YouTube. You can replay it on YouTube. Yeah, that's our review show. Oh, that movie we reviewed last week. It's called Noah's Shark. Go check it out. Not the movie, but the review.
Yeah. Look, I almost make me watch that.
You made me watch it twice.
Well, that's what you get for making me watch it once. Nobody should ever watch that.
So
it shouldn't have been made.
But it was. We reviewed it for you guys.
Yep.
So, all right.
So I don't have to watch it.
So this week we're talking about. I got it together.
Almost.
Yes, sure? It's there. We're talking about a few topics, of course, that's what we talk about. Yeah. One was really hilarious. It was not right. It wasn't nice. The man who wanted to sell solar panels in his neighborhood. He was not Mr. Rogers.
Mm-mm.
He was not.
He was going door to door.
But he was friendly
Very friendly.
to all the and go ahead.
To all his neighbors. Well, I guess to all his neighbors because we only seen one.
Oh, you want? And
He walked up and said, "Hey, I've been going door to door." And what did he say? Signing up or talking to?
Talking to people to sign
No,
up for
no.
the solar.
No, he did say talking to people.
Oh, excuse me.
He said, "Yeah, I'm going around selling solar panels. We're going around telling." I'm talking. No, what he said was, "I'm talking to." I believe.
Remember, and I can't replay it.
Yeah. Did you send it to me?
I think did I send it to you? I may have sent it to you.
I don't
know. But anyway,
but he's
the man says he walks up and he's very polite, a very polite, gentle. Well, not man, I guess. He was gentle. In his speech, he wasn't very forceful in what he said. However, he walked up and said, "Hi, we're coming up and talking to people, talking about solar panels, and we are coming up to our niggers."
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Neighbors, you know what I meant. You know what I meant, sir. I apologize. That's not what I meant. Oh, okay. And the guy, he just walks back in the house.
He accepted his apology.
No, he didn't. He didn't say anything. He just walked back in the house.
He said nothing.
He said he just said, "All right, man," and just walked back in the house. Yeah. And then he was like, "But I didn't mean to." Oh, okay. He just walks away like, "Oh."
I think he sent it to me.
I said it. Yeah, you meant to say it. Yeah, that's what you look at him as and us as. Yeah, it was a slip that you was like, "Oh man," something I say all the time, every day. Came out. It was hilarious to me. I said to you, "Can you play it near the mic so people can hear it?" It's hilarious. Good call. Sorry, I'm so hungry. I need to eat something. And it finally got here. I'm gonna try to play the clip. I think the gentleman was quite polite in his use of the N-word. It's like almost you could be mad at him. So I see how the black man just walked away and said, "All right," and just walked away. So listen here.
I hope it's coming across. I hope it's coming across and they can hear it.
He's so polite and he looks nice.
Hello. Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work for Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845. Okay. So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man.
I hope you guys heard that.
No, man, that wasn't even.
So, what do you think? What would you have done? I hope you guys heard it. Would have it's still here.
What would I have done?
I'm coming to
I would
see you,
have responded
Elizabeth.
the same way. I would just walk back in the house, especially if I know he only lived 2 doors down.
I will.
I'm not gonna blow the spot.
He's in the neighborhood. He would be afraid to speak to me every time. He would never speak to me.
He would
again.
never look me in my eye again, most likely.
Yeah, ever again.
Or he'd be one of those over apologetic people want to apologize every time.
Like, no, keep it going. Go on. That's how you feel going.
He said, "Oh man."
He said, "Oh man." I didn't call him when I called all of them. I didn't mean to say that. Right to his face.
The quiet part out loud.
So yeah, that made me chuckle today, or the day that I saw it. Anything make you chuckle? Could you be sending me some funny stuff?
Oh, let's see.
Remember what was the thing that you sent me? It was with the young girl, and she was like she knew words like rotary phone and
and
what was the one thing she said? Oh man, what was it? I can't even think of it. CDs. She said
it's a Burt CDs.
And she's like, it's self-explanatory.
It's a CD, and you throw it in the fire.
It's good. It was hilarious.
She was like, "These don't seem like history questions to me."
Yeah, and they was just laughing at her.
Yeah.
They just didn't get it. She got like 2 of them. Oh, it's another thing that made me laugh.
What?
So, this man held a grudge for 48 years.
I didn't find this funny. I found this sad.
It is hilarious. Well, it's not even hilarious. It's hilarious, and I love his fortitude. I love his discipline. I love his what can I say?
Dedication.
Dedication. That's what I love.
That man was dedicated.
He was so dedicated.
To his ex-wife.
I think I look like Hey Arnold character right now. Hey Arnold character.
Yeah, I can't think of her name, but I know you're talking about
Yeah.
the pain in
The
the butt.
pain in the butt one, yeah. But so this man, his wife died. I believe they were divorced because she ended up having another set of children. However, found out he had a baby with her. He got her pregnant and told her to get away from him and scram because
I just see you found the details about all of this.
I had to. He was detailed. He was dedicated, so I was dedicated to the story. And but he just told her to scram, get away. And I don't know what she did because every single day, between like 6:15 and some other time, dedicated. He would go to her gravesite and piss and leave a bag of fecal matter while his new girlfriend sits in the car and waits, because that's his ritual every single day.
No, I don't hate anybody that much. I don't dislike anybody that much.
Love it.
I
love it.
I think it's weird and wrong. And I'm sure any plants that you planted there grew really well.
Yeah, but to be that dedicated, what do you think someone could have done?
I don't know, but I'm not backing up my.
I don't know what you could have done. You had to do some raw, janky. Oh my gosh. To be dedicated every day at the same time, because what happened, her son found a bag of feces at the grave. And then he said he thought it was like young kids playing. So he told the police and he went to set up some kind of surveillance to try to catch him. Come to find out, not little kids. His old ex-husband. His step-pappy. Isn't that his step-pappy?
Well, it wouldn't have been if he came after the divorce.
Well,
it wouldn't have been nothing to him.
Family's family. So, so he set it up. He finds out. And I think the daughter is actually his daughter. And then he saw the daughter later on after that. Before they caught him. It was like, get away from me, you mud or something. He used to call it something really bad. And like a cunt or something. It was something with a T in it. And I know I'd be getting the U and the T was in there, or maybe a T and an R. I don't know. Those are the words that came to my mind. Could have been. But it seems like a really honoring man. But we don't know his side of the story. I think he's very dedicated.
I think that's nasty.
I think it's nasty too, but I want someone like him to work for me, because I know he has the ability to be dedicated to a task.
But if you slight him,
I don't know. I'll keep him happy. I shouldn't have said that. That's not right now. Never mind. I don't do that as a boss, and I would never do that to an employee.
That's just where your mind went. I don't think anybody else thought what you were thinking.
I just thought of that when I said it. Like, that's just me. Sometimes close your mouth.
See, there you go again.
I know. Next subject.
You're weird.
We're going to also do this. So I didn't get to finish that. So next week, my birthday week, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have a phone line so that you can call in.
And wish her a happy birthday.
And wish her a happy birthday. But no, also, yes, that. But also chime in on the topic. So you can actually call in and chime in and let us know.
Maybe you can have some, because we ain't really got a whole lot this week.
Yeah, that'll help too. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be like a little party-ish kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. He's ecstatic. That's his ecstatic face.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't want to stay on this long. Celtics coach, Ime Amaduki.
I'm a Duca. Why? Never.
That's what came out of my mouth. What is it? Umo?
Ime.
Ime.
Man, you gonna make me say it wrong.
I wanted to say it right because I respect people's names, but that's what came out of my mouth, and I do weird things with words. What I thought Batman cape was Bartram Cub
Cat.
I was close. That's how the words work in my brain. So what is he? Is Ime Amaduka? Amaduka. Ime Amaduka. That's what I said.
I think that's it. I apologize if I'm wrong.
I probably said it right the first time.
I think that's just how most of the people were saying it on TV, so that's how I'm getting it at this point.
So now that I hear more about his story, at first I was like, hey, stay out of people's business stuff, which I still think you should stay out of people's business.
Yeah, I think this is a personal matter.
But what he did, if I was that man and who a wife he did that to, that y'all all work together, I wouldn't care how it came out with you. Especially if I can't put my paws on you. Yeah, I can't do that.
You probably could, but I don't think you might want to do that. Size difference.
He may. Like he got them hands. He had them hands on their man wife too. And I ain't the one to gossip. He did from me.
And the other lady, from what they say.
So,
but from like they say, like he was like that as a player.
Oh, he's a baller.
Yeah, this is who he is.
Shot caller.
Yeah,
it ain't fun to let the homies get some. Right? Right, Aunt?
Nope. You ain't
High five, Aunt.
Nope. You ain't gonna have me condoning none of that.
No.
Nope. He was wrong. He was wrong. But I just don't think all of this is warranted. Like the whole public spectacle for some regular stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Real quick, Lana was like, it's not just a man who was doodooing and peeing on the grave. What about his girl that was laying in the car with the doodoo? Because the doodoo had to stay in the car every morning. Good boy.
She's dedicated to.
She dedicated too. Both of them could be on my team.
Maybe it was her. She donated that to the cause.
Oh, that would be so sweet. That's love. You can tell me anything different. So, back to what you're saying about Ime.
I'm done with that. Like he was wrong, and I think it should stay out the public sphere. Like,
of course, it should. But I think, however it comes out, you don't sleep with
somebody. He's suspended for breaking the rules.
But you don't sleep with your coworker's wife.
That happens in every industry across.
And everybody should be blasted out if you can't put your paws on them. Both of them hoes. Both of them nasty. Can't put my paws on either one of them. But I can let the whole world know.
That makes you feel bad.
But I wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be no situation like that because I wouldn't care. But when I'm saying not caring, it's a Adam Levine was court. He's a singer, and his wife is a model, and he was court with something about a woman, and she said, I already know. Like, shut up. But y'all talking about like they cool with what they do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Either that, or she just want people out her business, and she'll handle it behind closed doors. Like, yeah, I know.
Yep.
To keep y'all from playing her, like, oh, okay, we sorry.
So what I just don't have any sympathy for him.
But he was talking about naming his child after that woman. That was the shady part. Like that was the part. Like
oh, honey, this girl that I know, she has a really beautiful name. Well, I don't know her like that.
But I did her a couple times.
Yeah, but you know,
Instagram model.
Beautiful name.
Look around.
Yeah. And that's what gets you killed.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Because you guys say allegedly stuff now, I guess.
Only if you think it really happened. Like you're just talking about.
I'm just gonna say allegedly.
Hypothetically.
I'm gonna just say allegedly all the time.
Okay.
Because Cardi B got that Instagram person or that YouTube person, Tasha Kid, all right, allegedly. Yeah. And she didn't got her for a couple of $1 million, and the girl allegedly might be broke. Allegedly. I don't want to talk about this no more. Allegedly. So but okay, I want to talk about the young lady who was talking to Stephen A. I'm not like Stephen A.
Oh.
irks my soul. If I cared. But how this young lady, I'm like, I'll be making people's names up. I had it here somewhere. Talk to him. You would have thought they was the same age, for one, the disrespect. And the fact that these young people, I'm not that old, but I'm probably saying old. These young people are entitled. I am next week. These young people are entitled and feel as though they can just talk to people. We always had a hierarchy. Like when I was in the corporate world, if someone was older than me, you call them Mr. or Miss.
Yeah. Or Mrs.
Or Mrs. If you know they're married. You don't just call them by their first name. So, and even addressing someone within a panel or anything, or wherever I am, that's what you want to get, because that's how we were taught to be respectful. And we are not friends, we're not peers. We can have peer conversations, but we definitely aren't. Yeah, I'm a grown up. You're not. So, could you talk more about that? You got something to talk about what she was saying and how?
Like, no, but
I need bread.
and I get her taking up for the women's side and saying we don't know, because everybody was saying, well, like it's two sides to the story. If you're going to come at him, if you're going to out him, you got to out them too. And I mean, at this point, we're pretty sure that it's been done, even though nobody from inside the facility will be like, yeah, that was them.
Yeah. And, but what was Stephen A. saying? Because she tried to accuse him of women hating.
Yeah.
Or bashing.
Why? For wanting things to be even?
Yes, he really was advocating for the other women.
Yeah,
who
are being drugged because it wasn't them.
Yeah. But this young woman telling this man on his show stop, and speaking to him, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
Me neither.
I didn't like it.
But it's all for ratings. Like all of that may have been preordained. Like I don't take none of that seriously at this point. Like they fighting to stay alive because a lot of the players don't want to talk to them anymore.
Oh, girl, why?
Because they take such controversial takes on everything. So
one thing you don't do is you just don't be disrespectful. I know she was raised better than that. Well,
no, you don't.
Not. Because these people nowadays don't know how to be raising their kids. They just, we equals and we friends and stuff. And you
have rights and privileges and stuff. No, you're a child. You do what you're told until you're grown. Then you can do what you want.
Because I know better, because I love you and I want the best for you.
Yeah.
If I don't want the best for you, I'm going to let you just run amok.
Yeah. Amok. What is that from? What is running amok?
It's probably racist.
Everything you think everything is racist,
but everything ends up being that. My daughter asked me, I was like, "Oh, baby, it usually always goes back." She said, "But one day it won't go back to that." I said,
"In 100 years."
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I didn't like the conversation that she had with him. I didn't like the fact that.
I like the way she shut down. She did the same thing that Kendrick Perkins on her. It was her show though, so she had the right to do it. But
she cut his mic.
Pretty sure
that's rude.
Because she ain't like what he was saying, and basically he was saying like it's two sides to this. Like he didn't do it by himself.
Yeah, everybody should be.
And you sitting here saying how the man should be mad. Like he should be mad at his wife.
Oh, I think you were about to say. Which one should be mad at Leah Long?
No.
But the guy should be mad. Yes, and his wife, both of them. I said put pause on, but you can't put pause.
No. Here's the other shady thing when we talk about Ime. Ime was shady because he knew it was about to come out. Mm-hmm. They've known for months.
Oh.
And Nia was shopping for houses in Boston last 2 weeks ago. Before it came out, and he knew he about to bring her and the child there, knowing what was about to happen.
Man, that's messed up.
He might not have known the consequences yet, but he knew what was about to come out.
Or put it like this: maybe she moved up to Austin, and that was her because
to shut it down.
No, or just he knew that she already knew. And that was his way of apologizing. Now you can come stay up here with me. And you don't have to worry about be close.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, because I don't think she's leaving him.
We'll see.
It's her right. That's her man.
Yeah, do what you do.
That's their relationship.
Yep. And if that's the kind of guy he's been the whole time, then you kind of really know what you're getting into if you vetted your partner. I
That's
have
right.
no idea what their
What their relationship is, or
or how long it's been, or I don't have
Yeah.
any details on it, nor do I care because it's none of my damn business. Like who he sleeps with,
Mhm.
and I'm not even a Boston fan, so it ain't my business if
Nope.
he's even suspended.
Oh, not at all.
Go Sixers.
Yep. You gotta get away from my food cat. Back up.
He said no,
He's talking.
and now he's talking.
He backed up though.
Yeah, you heard him.
I heard him. They all that mouth. Don't get popped. No, sorry, Peter.
Yeah, he looked at you like if you pop.
Someone asked me what happened to Peter. They just gone.
No, they not.
Where had they been? They don't be talking about nothing. But these people be doing stuff. All these animals now.
Like what?
Remember I told you the hole in the cow?
Oh, that's not illegal. That's how they.
No, but it should be. When the hole, you put a hole inside of a cow so you can watch it. That no, it's some evil people doing stuff.
It's going to be food anyway.
It's an
You just
animal.
wanna
It's
make
a
sure-
being. You don't just treat things like that. And I'm not a PETA person. I'm gonna wear me a fur and a leather and a bird. I don't know.
And a bird. You won't wear a bird.
I don't know. But I'm going down.
What is that?
Yep, not respect. See, people with sense know
What?
about how you respect people. Whatever age you get, it's always going to be somebody that is older than you that you give respect to. Anyway, off of email. Let's talk about. I would like to talk about this. What happened with Dr. Umar? And the reason why I would like to talk about this because people. I don't like this. People decide that whatever their agenda is or whatever their beliefs are, that they can import that or push that onto you, and it's just okay, and everybody should be okay with it. That has happened to me before in my life, and I just don't. It's so unfair. It's so selfish. It's so egotistical. I'll tell what happened to me, but let's talk about what happened with Dr. Umar. He was on a show. You can start off just a little.
Well, I don't know everything who's on the show or who was it? Cynthia G show? That's whose show it was?
I don't know who Cynthia G.
I don't know who none of these people are. You made me look at all this stuff.
We both don't you say I made you look at
You made me look at this stuff. I don't know these people.
I did. I made you look at this. I thought I had it in here. Cynthia G show.
And it was a panel of people, and I don't even really know.
It was a panel of people. It was supposed to be a panel talking about it was women's issues and men's issues. And it had two men on there, a trans man, right? Trans man is when he turned into a man. Okay, trans woman. I'm not sure. A man who feels like a woman and transforms into a woman. I don't know what it's called. I get those mixed up. As trans man is I don't get it, but that's what the person was. And then another woman was on the panel. However, the trans person, I don't know what the term is. So, but I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. The trans person was on the panel representing women. I don't think that is what the hell is going on. No. I don't care about what somebody feel like. You can be whoever you want to be, feel like how you want to feel, but you will never. I'm a woman. There are things I don't care. Being a woman have nothing to do with having titties, have nothing to do with having ass, and nothing even do with having birth, giving birth, physical birth to people. Because not all women can do that. But we also give birth to ideas. We give birth to other things. There's so much more about a woman that you can't say, I feel like a woman, unless you find a woman and copy what they do. And we're not all the same. So for you to sit up there and not be a woman, now you can feel like however you want to feel, not be a woman and talk about women's issues. How dare you? We're not going to do that over here. Y'all can do that in your other cultures because y'all might be the same. The man and woman might be the same over there. In this culture, we are not the same. We are complements of each other. Now, however you want to feel, live, and be what you want to be, but you will be respectful. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Let me sit back a little bit. You will be respectful. Now, if anybody want to talk to me about that, we can have a conversation. I live right here in North Philly, and you can inbox me. But what you won't do is be disrespectful. Don't be following behind them other cultures, and they got them problems with their own people. Don't do that here. You know better.
Obviously.
No, they tried it.
They want people. Like,
they tried it.
And here's the thing: acceptance is one thing. You can be who you want to
Yeah.
be. Nobody's stopping anybody from being who they want to be.
You don't step in nobody's place though.
But yeah, you like I can't go identify as a cat, then tell you how it is to be a cat.
No. And I don't care.
I can tell you my perspective.
Yes.
I can give you my perspective.
And that's what you can do. But you step over a woman and our rights. And in fact, that Black women are underrepresented is always ignored. We the worst of the worst next to our men.
No, y'all not.
Compared
y'all.
to
They
women,
love y'all.
Black men don't even love women or us. So we here, and then you want to have somebody else take that place, a voice from us. Come on, man.
But it was less about a voice from y'all, or even less about that person's opinion, and more about fooling Dr. Umar.
That's what it was about, and that's one thing.
That to me is where that kind of deception is. Like if you really being your true person and who you
don't need
are,
the validation from anyone.
And you're not looking to
trick,
fool people,
and I think that's
you're looking to just be comfortable with who you are. Yeah, I think that's a disservice to the rest
trans community because they have issues enough with people saying killing them and doing horrible things to them, and people thinking that all they're doing is going around tricking people, and then you go and do something like that,
and then be happy about it.
And be happy and gloat about it and say, yeah, he didn't know I was a trans man or trans woman. I'm not sure what the term is. And it made his penis get hard and going all in and joking and happy that you trick someone. How dare you fool? I can't speak for the trans community, but if I was trans, how dare you? Because that's putting other people more at risk.
And can I tell you something from a man's perspective? Trying to be respectful and not say, ooh, that's a ugly woman. That's a hard man. That's a hard looking lady. You don't want to say that. So you just accept that's who, or you said that's who you are. But then later, like, haha, I fooled you. I'm like, did you really fool me? Or was I just trying to
be respectful?
Because there are some women
women
with some strong features.
Yeah.
And they are 100% born women, happy women.
It's just respectful, being considerate of women, period. Men don't say that you look fat. Men don't say what's wrong with your face. Certain things like that. They just say, hey, young lady, hey, nice woman, beautiful queens, and all that kind of stuff. I don't like the
But if I can't tell and I don't know, I'm going to just go with what I think. And I hope not to disrespect nobody.
Yeah. Because you can do whatever you want to do and be what you want to be. But it's nobody else's business to have to validate that for you. Respect you, yes. Validate your feelings, validate whatever you need, you believe, or how you want to be. Yeah. They don't have to validate, but they should not cross your boundaries. They should respect you. Now, let me give you my story on why this was like, I was like, that's so disrespectful. I'm Muslim. I don't eat pork. People who eat pork don't see a problem with eating pork. They don't think it's a problem with giving me pork because they eat pork. I don't eat it. Respect that I don't eat pork. Don't try to give me something and trick me to eat something that has pork in it. And they're like, aha, see, it was good. It tasted good. I know you like pork. Why would you do that to someone? Yeah. What is wrong with you? People don't have to live the same life that you live, and people don't have to respect. They have to respect you. They should respect you. You can make people respect you, and people should respect each other, but they don't have to live the same life as you do. They don't have to be around what you do or believe what you do. And you don't get to impose that on anybody else because you think it's better or think it's right or think that they should be able to do this. Nobody should do a goddamn thing. What you should do is mind your goddamn business. I'm not going to say the F word again. But I don't like that because people do stuff like that because they don't believe the way you believe, or they think that you should do how they want you to do. And so they put you in situations to compromise your whatever your morals
or whatever you believe in.
Oh, and I have another one. It was a transgendered, it was trans man or trans woman, a man who feels like a woman transition into a woman. I don't know which term it is. I get them confused. Was real cool. I thought it was cool. We used to go out to eat and stuff. Text me one time. I was like, hey, white one. Hey, you should invite me to one of your cookouts. Why do you think I have cookouts? Because I'm Black. Who invites themselves to invite you? Nobody said I'm having a cookout. Nobody was talking about a cookout. But, you should invite me to one of your cookouts. I said, why? Because I want to see how they react. I said, oh, so you want to put yourself in a situation or put people in another situation
where somebody may be uncomfortable.
So you can make people uncomfortable, or you can react because you're expecting something to happen. I said, oh, no, you will not. And we don't talk to each other. And I will not talk to that person to this day. Because I see you trying to use me to put people in a situation or put yourself in a situation, which wouldn't have been a situation because black people ain't that judgmental. We judgmental. We'll talk and laugh and all that, but we're very considerate and we're accommodating people. But you wanted to go somewhere amongst my people and prove something or start something. Fuck out of here. Excuse me, I didn't mean to use that word again. Yes, I did.
You're going off tonight.
Who's that man on the phone? That's what your sister said. Who's that man on the phone?
Oh, the white man? I don't know who they was.
I don't know. We'll send it to you. You got to send it to your sister.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. I don't like the fact that. Yeah, I just don't like the fact that I'm a woman. It's some things that you would know as a man, whether you felt like a woman or whatever, you will never know what goes on with me and other women that we have a certain connection with because we are different than men and men are different than women, whether you feel like something or whatever, but you can do whatever you want to do, boo. But you don't get to go around tricking people or forcing people into your beliefs because they don't do it that way. And then you feel you gloat over it. How dare you? Who raised you? These people, well, parents must be shit. All right, we done off of that one.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about that mess again. What are you talking about? All right, while my face is frowned up and scrunched up, I want to talk about the Woman King real quick. You didn't see it.
What?
The Woman King, that dumbass title.
Oh,
Woman King. Women who are kings are called kings, dumbasses. When you have other people who are not part of your culture writing stories about your culture, then you get titles called the Woman King. Because in their culture, women can't be kings. They only can be queens. But in our culture, we have multiple women who led as kings. And that was called women kings. We're called pharaohs as well as kings because that's our culture. One problem I had with the movie, but I said, all right, I'll watch it. But I didn't even know it was written by someone who was not black or African or of the diaspora or part of our culture.
Somebody might have invited them to a cookout.
And y'all need to stop doing. Because you're giving people permission to talk about stuff that they ain't got no business talking about. So
they're gonna talk about it anyway.
They can talk about it amongst themselves, but no. You don't have access to that because when you do access to that, you create a world that these dumb people that be acting dumb believe about themselves. Mm-hmm. So I still went on to watch the movie right into before I maybe 5. I can't even think I went past 10 minutes of the movie. I was like, no, that wouldn't even happen. That's inaccurate. Are people just being dumb in this world now that they don't have the common sense or the basic sense of who they are as people? And I'm sorry, I'm not going to say dumb. But it is historical.
It's supposed to be.
Oh, no, the movie not supposed to be historical. Okay. However, whether it's historical or not, it's talking about our people in the context of their reality and culture. I'm not watching nothing like that. Because what you do is tell us that this is how we live. No, we don't live that way. We are different. And I have this conversation with a friend of mine, me and him, we're going to do a little podcast to my buddy Bob, how he always talk about capitalism is bad. Capitalism is not bad. The people behind it is bad. Because if we can do capitalism and everybody's educated and not homeless and clean, and we rise under the guise of capitalism, Reconstruction era, please look it up. And we don't look disgusting when we do it. It's not the word or the thing. It's the people behind it. Maybe you need to look at yourselves and find out why y'all act so disgusting. Because it's not the thing. Monarchies are not bad. But when y'all touch stuff, maybe it's bad on your end. But we have plenty of monarchies. And they were ruled well and excellent. So you can't say a thing is bad. It's the people behind it. How about y'all check y'all asses and maybe look at why when y'all touch stuff, it turned a little bit like shit. And then look and acknowledge that there are other people in the world who do the same thing, and it look like roses. What were we saying? One day it got me hot.
I forgot.
Oh, about the Woman King.
No, I forgot my point.
The other thing, it was two other things that made me made me investigate who wrote the story. And then I was like, oh, this is why I'm not watching this, and this is why it's presented this way. Arranged marriages. In y'all culture, y'all do it because your father and y'all selling goats and y'all wanted riches and stuff like that. In our culture, Black people, if you learn about your culture and not let somebody who's not in your culture tell you your culture, we go to the oracles. Everything is spiritual to us. It's not no man's decision or no woman's decision. We ritualize. That's why we don't name our children right away. We have naming ceremonies because we go to rituals and do those kind of things to let it come down from the divine in order for us to get there. So there wouldn't be an arranged marriage because her dad was just trying to give her away to somebody for some money, because that would have been established when she was born through a ritual. Learn about your own culture and stop letting somebody else tell you about your culture, because our culture is divine. Next thing that was the father letting the letting that man, the so-called husband he gave away, hit his daughter in front of her. That would never happen, because if a man hit a woman in the culture, he loses his dowry and the woman gets to come home and she's clean, and he is a disgrace in the community. Not the same as their culture where they get to sleep with each other's cousins and then put somebody in the tower because they're a little slow because y'all incest, and then they get to beat on each other and it's all right with it, and create torture devices, because and that's what we saying that we are, because y'all allow other people to write your stories. Do better. So I will not watch that movie. I will not finish that movie. I will not support that movie.
But you'll watch Noah Shark.
I did watch Noah Shark, and I will watch Noah Shark again before I watch that mess, because you're not gonna keep hitting me, peeing on me and saying it's raining. And I'm tired of Black people also saying, well, at least they let us get on to something. Well, at least they brought some more blacks in us. Well, at least the. Yeah, when you keep waiting on somebody to give you something, you deserve exactly everything they give you. And that's what you've been getting, and that's what you want to continue getting, because you keep waiting on somebody to give you something. Somebody who don't even like you. And period, you shouldn't wait on nobody to give you nothing. You should get your own stuff. So while you're waiting on somebody, I applaud the people that you're waiting on, because you deserve everything they do to you.
You don't?
I'm done. I know I talked a whole lot today.
That's okay.
But that's how I feel. I was in
your bag.
In my bag. I don't know. I never knew what that word meant. It never was a term I could get into. People like, I was in my bag, and I'd be like, I just don't get it.
You don't get it.
It's like the bootstrap thing. I was thinking that every time I hear it, I'd be like, a bag, a literal bag. But you can't be inside of it.
No, but you pull things out your bag. So I go in my bag.
I took it out my bag.
But I go in my bag.
I'm in my bag.
Yeah,
so you don't know what's in your bag, though.
I know what's in my bag, and you never know what I'm going to pull out my bag, though, because I'll be in my bag.
But why would you tell me that? I wouldn't care that you're in your bag, because you
know I'm about to come out. I'm about to come out with something.
But I don't know what you're coming out with, so why do I care? It's not a magic trick.
Yes, that's what it's based off of, a magic trick.
Only magician should say I'm in my bag.
No,
because you're not a magician, and you saying you're in your bag. Who cares what's in your bag? It's not gonna be a rabbit.
Yes.
I know that for a fact. It's not gonna be a rabbit.
You do not know that, and that's the point.
So you're a magician.
Yeah. That's the point of being
I'm not a magician. That's why I never was in my bag. I used to do magic tricks. I did.
Sure you did.
You went there this time.
Because
you
it's
went
you.
there this time.
Because you go there all the time. So.
But I was being an adult.
Okay.
Turning into adults. No, I used to have like the cards where you can pick the card and always pick that one. We had a whole kit. We had almost like when the Huxtables when Theo had the kit. We had a kit like that too. And it was some water trick that you could do to make the water come thin funnel and it wouldn't come through. We had the balloons and you put the needle through the balloon and not make it pop. Oh, I had a couple of things. Yeah, I was a magician for a summer. So, all right, off of that. He told me about that.
What?
When your mom thought she was a me.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Unfortunately.
Oh, I said, do you have that? Oh, you should have that on tape.
No, it's not. It's funny to me because her face went along. That ain't my lammy pie.
Oh.
And I was like, Mom, yes it is.
You have asked me, ask woman, did you pluck me? I feel it. I feel it now. Delayed. You know, I need this. I need this one. This one's out of order. This is definitely out of order in many ways.
You'd be all right.
Hopefully. All right, we talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. So now, X, you can't look at my question.
Oh, well, I don't have one this week.
You have to have a question.
No, I don't.
All right, well, don't have a question because you know what? This is what we're going to do. Another thing we're going to do. After my birthday thing, the following week, we should do a show where it's just a topic because you told me I'm weird about something.
You're weird about a lot. You are?
Okay. Something that someone told me that I can possibly get killed over. And then he agreed. So we're gonna have a show where we want.
Well, everybody tells you, yeah, no, I'd kill you.
No, because there's some people out there who believes the same thing as I do.
No.
I believe they are.
We'll see.
We'll see. So we're gonna do a show just based on that topic. There's another topic. Oh yeah. You know, maybe we'll just do that sometimes so we can have just a perspective of man and a woman because I'm a woman and you're a man. Mm-hmm. All right, so I do have a question because it bugs me. It doesn't really bug me. I just use that word. Why is it that when you see people in relationships, we were talking about this. Hold on, no, we were talking about something else. And you was really hype about it before we talked about the show. And I said, hold it and save it.
Oh, I don't remember.
Man, it was good.
I don't remember.
It was good. I don't remember either.
I smoke sometimes.
You did?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So my question is, why is it that for the most part, when you talk to people who are in relationships or who are married, they're always complaining about their spouse? Like it's like the going thing is to complain about your relationship and not be happy.
A lot of people are. I don't know. I don't have one. I ain't complaining about nobody. I'm good. Yay, single. Nobody to complain about.
Oh, you just sound so
joyful. No, I'm really content though. I'm good.
Yeah, he doesn't like really he doesn't like people.
Yeah, people.
What you supposed to say people about people?
They're overrated.
People be people.
Yeah, some people don't know how to people, and that's the thing. Like, they're not good people.
Yeah.
Exactly, and the more, and young people, and I think it's probably just because they're young, but they're just not good people either. Not because they're bad, just because they're not good at people.
No,
I think they have good intentions.
No, it's just they're not good people.
Yeah, they're not good at people. Their people skills are bad.
Nowadays, yeah. People skills are really bad.
I'm like, oh, your computer skills are great, but your people skills, they lack. They lack so much.
That's my question here, then.
Oh.
Do you experience that?
Oh, so why do people complain? Because people complain about everything in their lives.
So maybe that's the thing.
It's just the thing to do. Complain. I complain about work all the time, but I go every day.
I be telling Anthony, you're having a bright day, but everything was going well, so we're not going to complain.
Yeah, she says
and then he'd be like, "Arr," and I'm
Anthony, grumble.
And then he'd be like, all right. See, I don't care.
I don't, because it's just me, Eric. Because I don't mean it, and they probably don't either. I just be saying.
But wouldn't the world be better? We just like everybody was
like, venting. It's venting.
But what if we vented like everything's awesome today? I love my spouse. I love this. This is a great day. How beautiful is the day?
Venting.
That is
lying.
Venting. No, it's not. That's venting. This is everything is great today. I'm so grateful for my day. The sun feels so good on my skin. It is raining. I love it.
I hurt my neck and my back. My neck and my back.
Take care of you, buddy.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, make you crawl out of here.
I'm like, you made it worse.
All right, well, I guess that's true because people do like to complain. They like to celebrate failures
no. And it also gives you sympathy from other people. That's why I don't feed into when other people do it. I'm like, I don't care about your pity party.
I don't like it. I like to be around joyful people.
They just want somebody to be like, oh, it's okay.
Oh, I definitely don't do that. That's one thing I would be total a-hole with that. Like, tell me more. Wow. Tell me more and more.
Yeah, I usually take up for them, whoever it is. I'm like,
did you ever think it was the other way around?
I'm like, well, why'd he do it? Or why'd she do it?
Oh, no. You did that? Whoa.
Wow. Well, you got away with something.
Yeah.
I'm like, they should be madder at you than you are at them.
That's one thing I like. People seeking attention or
Yeah,
validation.
But that's quite frequently what it is.
Yeah. I guess so. Well, since you don't have nothing.
Yeah, because if they really wasn't happy, would they stay?
Yeah.
If you really, really not happy, like
People think, I really believe people have this. You go to school, you go to work, you get in a relationship, you stay in a relationship, you have children, you get married, whatever.
that's what it used to be, but you died at 40.
But I know people still have that. This is the right way of living. The wrong way is not this. And this is the right way instead of other ways of living. And so people do sit in relationships that they don't.
Look, I thought that too for a long time.
So
I realized I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy.
But it took a long time, right?
No, really. I was still in my 20s. When I realized, oh, this is for me. That's not for me.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people are afraid
want to keep
move
trying or want to keep trying the same thing. I'm not insane. I'm not going to keep trying the same thing over and over again. For me to try something like that again, it's going to have to be totally different from everything it was before that.
Yeah. Well, I think many people are just afraid of change. That's one thing.
It's the only constant.
Yes. I know I'm a runner.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
I was a runner. I'm not a runner anymore.
You walk now? You got older? Power walk in the mall.
I skip. No, I'm walking now. I'm walking now. I'm in a different.
But you still getting away.
No, I'm not walking. I'm walking. No.
See, I'm still walking
away. You taking my words wrong.
You said it.
I'm walking in my truth.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a runner anymore. I'm very much settled. And
that's good.
And but if I'm not happy,
I'm running.
I don't think it takes that much to make me happy, but
nobody does because it's in their head. Yeah. So I don't want that much. Just the world. No, I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying I don't want that much.
I already got the world though. I already have what I want, and I already have what I need. I just want someone to share it with. Oh. And I want them to share theirs with me.
What if they don't got nothing?
Like everybody has something.
So people ain't got nothing. Because they're not good at people and they offer nothing to the world.
Oh, you are right. There are people who have nothing to offer to the world. All right, Anthony.
All right.
We're going to close out. I have, anything coming up for you this week?
More
I know
work.
I just say like,
more work.
Oh, that's right.
I have no days off till next Saturday. Some more work. It's all right.
All right. Yes, yeah. I guess we have B to Z comes out on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. I have a few things coming up. I'm getting back on stage a little bit.
Oh, what you doing? What you doing?
I have a show on the day. I should know. It's next
at a
week.
place?
I think it's the 5th at Plays and Players here in Philadelphia, 18th and Delancey, where Quigs is. And I'm doing a reading with Robbie, who told us about Noah Shark. I love the play. It's really good. It's going to be directed by Steve Wright. Awesome actor, director, producer, and everything here in Philly. And I'm excited about it. I really like the script. Oh, it's violence in it. That's what I like. So if you're in Philly, come on out and check out the whole series. Kyle, he has a nice thing coming out. They're doing the Dutchman Tuesday, I believe. I may have my dates wrong. It's at Plays and Players. Look it up. It's happening next week.
It's supposed to be the night, and she's not there.
Oh no! I was no. Don't do that. So yeah, I have that. Then my birthday is the 6th, and then we'll have our show on Friday at 9 p.m.
Yeah,
come hang out with us. Tell everybody about it. It will be dialing. We'll have a number presented on the screen and probably in the description. And all right, that's that's all I gotta say about stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a week
I ain't got
until
nothing
we
to say.
see you next Friday. Oh, there are a couple of other things in the Fringe series that you should check out. I went to the Bearded Ladies last week. That was cool. Wine in the Wilderness is at some place in West Philly in the bottom. Check it out. Just check out some Fringe shows. I know some people. I have some good people in there, and you'll enjoy it. All right, that's us. I'm the Undomesticated John. This is
And
this is what is the name of our show? Duo, the Undomesticated Opinion.
there you go.
Huh. All right, so peace out, and thanks for showing up. We still.